Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be doing the opening salvo of the Brotherhood Steel Crest. But as I loaded the game, it told me that there was new add-on. And that new download, what? That's weird. I don't know what's going on with my must have been an update of some sort. And we are going to have to find out what exactly it was, aren't we? Let's go to the creation kit and see what exactly is new. Because I'm always excited for new stuff. None of this looks new. None of this looks new. What up, Hal? None of this looks new at all. Why would it say there's new stuff and not have new stuff? What's going on? Makes me sad. Sad pandas. Oh well. Creation Kit Club sale from now until November 2nd. 2 needs each week. Save on select creations as well as weekly featured creations that players can pick up for free. Like what? What are you talking about, game? Like, I got that. Ooh, damn. 80% off. Ooh, damn. That's the one I was kind of wanting. Ooh, damn. Let's get it. Still feel a little sick. It has to be that COVID. You got so sick you caused another streamer to be incapable of streaming. How does that make you feel? Oh, that's fine. What am I doing? Makes you feel great? I bet it does, because you are a spiteful creature. Which is... What is going on? All these cards must be turned off. There it is. That's the one I want. You are spiteful creature, and I kind of dig that about you. Yay! So this is getting bought. Because, bro, if I can make a beach, let me off. That'd be fucking tits. And then fully automatic rifle. Why not? Why not? Now I own all the... Yes, reload. So, we're gonna do another opening. That way I can edit me fucking around with my credit card information off. Well, it doesn't show much. It only shows the last 4 digits. But, still, I'm gonna edit it off the YouTube version. For obvious reasons. And welcome to the channel. Today we're playing Fallout 4, in which we are going to walk the Brotherhood why are they not present anymore? Why are they not present any longer? Is it because it needs an update? Update. Hey, cat. Hello, everybody else. How are you doing today? No, nope, it's not letting me. Why? Disable. Enable. Everything I had. Okay, we will enable that, I guess. Your voice is shit. I mean, not as shit as my voice. No build limit. Fuck it. I'm loading it. Loading it anyways. Because that's what Jesus would want. A little, yes. Codsworth is massive. I fucking dig it.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Take this.
Oh, thank you, God. Alright, but... Bro, you are way too big. Might have to make you smaller for now. What am I doing? Walking into the wall. I'm gonna make Codsworth smaller because I'm about to go in a building. Quite frankly, it will be annoying to have him. I'm gonna make him a Mr. Handy again. How can I make it in the eye? There we go. Okay. Foster arm. And so, almost. 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 We'll let you go. Tempo. Right. I'm gonna make him red. Because the rust doesn't show up as well, I think. Let's go. Alright, I gotta put on my power armor. Ooh, gross. Oh, damn it. All this stuff is back. That's gross. That's gross. Yes, he was a huge bot bro. Now I know what add-on did not make it. It was this one. This one. Okay. I don't know how those mods deactivated, but they did. I will clean all that up offline, off stream, because I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. Oh, do I not have to now? Woohoo! It's back to the pretty self it was. Awesome. Alright. Now let's move this. Alright. Go to the police station. And we're gonna walk dance through Arcjet. And find the Institute for the first time. Looting and polluting is the way. There's really nothing in here overly fantastic.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A.
Sorry about the other guys.
I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Yes.
Don't know why I took that. Oh well.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
I will shoot you in the fucking mouth, bro.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh, so now we're supposed to be best.
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what? I'm not interested in making friends. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Bloodthirsty maniac. Nice try, Reese. Nice try.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
Do what you're told. Keep your head down and your mouth shut. Now, why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
What's that? What's that, buddy? What's that? What's that?
Victorian, brother.
What's that? You got something else to say there, bud? No? Okay. Now that that fantasy has been lived out, we can resume with our regularly scheduled programming. Nothing, Hal? No quirky comments or... You making fun of me? You what? Can you say that again in English?
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here.
Captain
Welcome to the
Skidmark.
task force. Operation Winter's End starts now with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has
Compromise.
eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Me shooting that dude in the back of the fucking dome. Fuck you think? Are you paying attention? It feels like you're not paying attention. Like it really does feel like you're not listening to me anymore. That makes me sad. Makes me sad. Sad
That's it.
pandas. Alright, so you're gonna see me stop by police stations quite a bit as I'm exploring the waste for these Eddie Winter logs. Now, they are a quest item that deals with a companion that Valentine, Detective Valentine. It's a story that I will get into later on in the game. Just know that he wants these Eddie Winter logs. There's one at every police station in the Commonwealth. So instead of waiting until Valentine gives me the quest to get these logs, I just pick them up as I go. Eddie Winter was a pre-war gangster.
Well done. Well done indeed.
So hacking these terminals and going to the Winter holotape logs, it shows these locations on my map. And the rest of it is just like Nielsen reckless endangerment logs. Object 2 spools, 200 copper cable, and Cambridge police evidence. And then a whole bunch of things that they tagged as evidence. And intoxication logs. Stuff they put in as evidence, and sedition logs. Stuff they put in as evidence. If it has any actual bearing on the law, except outside of just random bullshit about nothing, I will read it off, but none of these really do. At least not in this location. It's just me listing off an inventory of a evidence lockup, which is not exactly interesting.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Danse is waiting for you.
You better get a move on.
I'm not fucking scared of your boss.
Paladin Danse with
Alright, Gladius Personnel Terminal. Recon Squad Gladius orders. Recon Squad Gladius is the group I'm with right now. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Paladin Danse. Paladin Danse personal log. Log January 22nd, 2087, 1. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Night Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. February 22nd, 2087. Or 2287. Sorry. 2287. So this could be February 2287. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and secure a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. What year does Fallout 4 take place? 2287. So the reason why I think these are months at the beginning, where it says 012287, is because, look right here, it's 4 and 4. So he made 2 logs in the same month. If he's just listing it, he also has the log number at the very end of it, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 042287-3. How about I just say it like that? After Halen identifying the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had DAS do a site survey and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead and we attempted to breach. As we approached, the squad was hit with gunfire and Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During the retreat, Knight Bratch stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Bratch succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. The Corvega factory is the big-ass factory that I cleared in a previous episode. 042287-4. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds have left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and following my final orders without question. Now, How good could the Brotherhood still be if a whole squad of them couldn't clear that building and I did it rather easily? Maybe I'm just that good. Or maybe they're just shit. 072287-5. Like Wilson Boy Scouts? I agree. They're pretty fucking ass. We sustained another casualty today at grid reference A113, Alpha 113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I had to order retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Or maybe you just don't fucking suck at leadership, bro. 102287-6. Scribe Helen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instrument. She claims that they are on an extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. That's important, by the way. That is an important detail about the story. The decay on these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we're attempting to use triangulation to discover the point of origin. 102287-7. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy readings Halen has collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't showing that we have the parts we need at this time. Which sets up why we are about to go to Arcjet. Gladys personnel status. Dead. That's the dick that I shot in the back of the head. Dead. 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 And that's the female scribe. She's nice. I like her. But this guy is a fucking dick.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Come on. You can do it. Nope. Ah, there it is. Hercules, Hercules. Come on.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
What, the Hercules?
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of
You know what movie that's from?
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. Getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd really...
Fuck, I forget. Eddie Murphy played in it. He played the whole family damn near.
locate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some
Nutty
disturbing
Professor.
energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology.
But listen to this conversation.
We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
If you missed it, he basically told me about the high energy readings that they picked up, and he's saying it's not possible to be pre-war. Whoever has that level of technology needs to be investigated. So he wants to get this this antenna that's at this Arcjet building, so he can let main base know. The Brotherhood of Steel, this chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel, is based out of Washington, D.C., the Pentagon. They play a major role in Fallout 3. In fact, the leader of the Brotherhood of Steel in this game is in Fallout 3 as a young child. The Brotherhood of Steel is actually the remnants, part of the remnants of the United States military. Basically, military found out in California on a military base, found out that the government was doing some sketchy shit. They said, fuck that. We're not doing that. We're not letting you do that. We're taking over this base. They took over the base, and then nuclear war happened before the government could take it back. So, General Maxon, I think, or Commander, he was some high-ranking official, and his last name was Maxon. Ended up creating the Brotherhood of Steel, which basically the whole viewpoint is, we've watched this happen before. We're not going to watch it happen again. Nobody should have this kind of technology. That's not us. Because we're not going to use it for evil. Everyone else will. We're going to protect people whether they like us or not. And eventually they spread out east to where you see the DC chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3. Now, Fallout 3's Brotherhood of Steel is a lot different than this Brotherhood of Steel, because the leader, the Elder, which is what the leader is called, he had a view that he should help the people in the community. Well, Brotherhood of Steel's general policy is, you don't help them. If they have technology, you take that shit, and then you send them on their way. And if they're mutants, you kill them. He didn't view that. He didn't hold that view. They'd still kill mutants on sight, but like regular humans that would come up, he would try to protect them or help them in any way he could. Now, eventually that guy dies, and then his daughter's put in charge, and she dies. And eventually, Arthur Maxon, the descendant of the original founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, he takes over, and this guy is a beast. He kills a Deathclaw by himself at the age of 16. He has this big-ass scar on his face. He's a hard-ass. But he's also very traditional in his viewpoint. So, mutants, kill him. Fails, kill him. Non-fail, ghouls, probably kill him. Synths, which is robots, kill him. So, like, if you're not human, he doesn't want anything to do with you.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. It's been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
You meet him at this after I find out where my son is. And you meet him in fantastic style. Like, it's pretty epic. When the Brotherhood of Steel main force rolls in, it's
You hear that?
a pretty epic scene.
Nice.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh, that thing? Bang. Bang. I need you to fucking keep up, bro. I'll fucking clip you in the leg. Dance. Dance!
I don't think we're wrong. Think you're clever?
Hop little bunnies, hop, hop, hop.
There it is. Arcjet Systems. Shouldn't be any exterior security. Head in through the front.
Alright. Yay. Arcjet.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
This isn't my first rodeo.
I understand that. I'm simply offering valuable tactical advice. You'd do well to listen. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Then don't get in my way, bud. Alright, since you like the lore aspect of things, we're gonna look up the location Arcjet, because I know there is lore to be had. Stop yelling! Alright, so. That is a lot of fucking lore. That is an obscene amount of lore. Alright, nothing that I won't be able to explain to you as we go through the building now. Sorry, I tried to mute the mic, but
It was corporations
it must have
like
went
this
through.
that put the last nail in the
Yeah,
coffin of
Tamerlan
mankind.
is being
They
really loud.
exploited technology for their own gain, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
If you listen to Danse as he talks, he will explain to you. Like he talks about the philosophy of the Brotherhood. Like he said, this is a symbol of people whose technology led them. Let's try.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute Synths.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Now, the Institute is short for Commonwealth Institute of Technology, which is the Fallout 4 version of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
So you know, bro, I'm going to be looting the whole time, because I'm not coming back in this building. Alright, Arcjet Mail. Security concerns. From Thomas Reinhardt, CEO, to all security personnel. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for Arcjet Complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, United States Space Association Agency, United States Space Agency. It's NASA in Fallout. And I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we're working on the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day, install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out the better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset time of mailing out passwords is ridiculous. Arcnet Mail. Turrets. From Sam Brent, security lead, all Arcjet employees. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine room without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. Arcjet Mail. Engine core accident. From Thomas Reinhardt, CEO, to Sam Brent, security lead. Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of the press get all the way past security, through the entire research facility, and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you're going to be the one that takes the fall. Basically, a reporter snuck through the facility, got all the way down to the engine core, didn't have a badge, and the turret ripped him apart.
Still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, we'll have to mark the place for sweep and retrieve.
Because in this universe, in this version of the U.S., the Cold War didn't happen with Russia. It happened with China, and it's still going. But not only was it a Cold War, it turned into a hot war when China ran out of gas. So China invaded Alaska and kicked off the hot war. Now, even before that happened, though, China in this game, much like China in real life, is very good at corporate espionage. They steal technology. They steal secrets. Then they reverse engineer it and make a cheaper version of that thing. China does this in real life. So, a lot of companies, they don't have, in this universe, they don't have the employee protections that our real life counterpart does. So that's why they're able to install these turrets that is an extreme threat to life. Where in real life that would never happen. So that's why companies install these automated turrets and all these different security measures, trying to keep China from getting their technology. Although I'm pretty sure like a top secret program like this would have armed guards. At least. Because they're developing a rocket to take them to Mars.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, Arcjet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups? Eating freeze-dried rations and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
Got it.
Nice work. Let's get moving. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
And these are since Gen. Wait, hold on. Those are Gen 2s. I'll explain in a second. Let me get through this fight. I don't want him in that box. Alright. I'm going back. Alright, these are Gen 2 synths. Yeah, they look like mannequins. Mannequins that kill you. They have rudimentary AI capabilities. They're not exactly intelligent, but they are AI. Well, I don't know if they even be considered real AI. When I see a Gen 1, I will let you know. Although I will be picking up all the weapons. This is a Gen 1 with armor on it. You see, it's just kind of a robotic frame. This is a triple. There.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
Now, Gen 1 is something that they started working on a while ago as a faction. Then they moved on to Gen 2, but for Gen 3, they needed unmutated human DNA.
Nice.
It's kind of like Gen 3 is biomechanical, so like they can be cut and they'll bleed. You can't tell the robot until you kind of open up the brain, and you see like a synth component that makes them the synth. But that's why they stole. That's why they kidnapped your child at the very beginning of the game, is to get unmutated, unradioactive DNA from this child. Like what? Oh yeah, like the dude pretending to be a human and replace the guy that I ran up on. Yeah, just like that. Alright, lab report. XMB fuel mixture 01. I'm still trying to convince Dr. McClellan that switching from uranium to deuterium will yield a much higher burn to thrust ratio. He's concerned that the deuterium refinement will add a few months to the XMM booster schedule, but my gut says it's worth the risk. I know that Reinhardt has us all working 7 days a week on the project as it is, but I don't mind putting in the extra time if it means the booster's efficiency is improved. Fuel mixer 02. Well, I did the best that I could. I showed my demonstration to Dr. McClellan, and he was impressed. He took my notes directly to the board and asked for a project extension, but Reinhardt said no. I don't understand why it all comes down to money. We're sending a couple of men to Mars, and we want them to get there as safely as efficiently as possible. All those bastards care about is the fact that 3 more months on the schedule will cost them a few $1 million, and frankly, I'm getting sick of the bottom line dictating what we do in the laboratory. After we wrap this project, I'm going to look for work elsewhere. Deep Range Transmitter 01. Now that the fuel issue's been settled, I've been moved off of the XMM booster and onto Deep Range Transmitter. Frankly, I think they're just pulling me off the propulsion system because I'm the only one stupid enough to complain when things go wrong. So instead of tweaking fuel mixtures and thermodynamic calculations, they had me fine-tuning one of our glorified radios. So glad I'm wasting my nuclear physics degree on that. My task is to increase the broadcast range on the DRT by at least 50% by the end of the month. Should be a piece of cake. Only took me 3 weeks, but I have the DRT's broadcast radios boosted by over 70%. With one of these beauties installed on NSSA's ship, they should be able to ping a signal back and forth within 10 minutes. Now all I have to do is get the unit size down to about half so it fits inside the required volume, and I'll be finished. I hope they move me back to something more interesting after this. They won't, because you'll be dead. Oh, you don't say. Pull out my trusty shotgun. No, you got towards head. By the time I get there, you've already had ammo.
Yes.
CEO's terminal. Small shot project notes 08-2075. August 2075. After 6 months of United States Space Administration, my bad, not agency, administration, finally approved Arcjet as a contractor for the Mars Shot project, propulsion and communication system. Had my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put Arcjet on the map. Mars Shot project notes, September 2075. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McClellan to the XMB booster team today. There are a few people who can match Dr. McClellan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems, so this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from the military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We promised the USSA that the booster will be ready at least a year before the July 2078 launch date. With Dr. McClellan at the helm, we should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. December 2075. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to Arcjet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the Deep Range Transmitter projects in full swing, Arcjet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McClellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possibly ending this year on a better note. March 2076. Dr. McClellan informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed the strict weight allowance, but thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McClellan assures me that he'll find a solution soon, but that doesn't help me get to sleep at night. July 2076. The USSA started their public relations campaign for the Marshall project, and Arcjet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I've fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again. They've all want to know when we're delivering the XMB booster so they can take the pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. He was the closest and easiest to find. The Institute had access to Vault Tech records, so they could see the rosters of every vault. And the vault that I was in with the tests that they ran, they had a baby cryogenically frozen. So, like, it's literally a baby snapshot of pre-war. You're not going to get any better than that. So that's the baby they went for. November 2076. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together just in time for us. Just in time for the holidays. February 2077. We're scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB boosters first test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot the pictures through the thermal glass window that after Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. March 2077. It's been 2 weeks since the accident before XMB booster test firing event. Somehow, a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test of the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration, and burned the photographer into ash. Oh, so dude got burnt. I thought he got ripped apart by the turrets. No, he was nice. Shouldn't be that big of a mess to clean up, though. Just kind of a boom and dust mob, just kind of into the trash. Which is where most reporters belong. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word gets out of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down. I may well put a for sale sign out front. September 2077. All of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Marshall project. They're telling me that they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll have to just make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. They won't. That note is a month before the end of the war. The war ended in this game in October of 2077. You got this, bud. I'm gonna go in here and turn off the turret from right here.
Sweet.
Alright, repair order 098 Alpha 100. I'm not going to say all those letters. Installed new terminal in Reinhardt's office. He's demanding some serious security on it now that we've got more shot contract. I'm not sure if he's being paranoid or if he's got a real reason to worry. I'll set him up with the best we got for now. Alpha 112. Okay, now I'm convinced Reinhardt is paranoid. He's had me put in automated security turrets in the main hallway outside of his office. You'd think we were working for the military instead of just United States Space Administration. Alpha 115. Got McClellan constantly bugging me that the mainframe keeps running out of space. I've ordered more storage from our supplier, but we're rapidly running out of room down here for any more consoles. I might have to talk Reinhardt into letting us spill over in the office sections. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alpha 122. Brent came down and had me pull all the video surveillance records from the mainframe in the last month. I asked if he wanted me to just make him backups, but he grunted like he always does and demanded the originals. I have no idea what he's doing with them. I don't want to know. As long as I keep getting a paycheck, I could care less. Cover up from that dude getting fucking turned into ash. Library book. Why is there a library book in a common room? I don't know. But there is. Cigarette in a bathroom. That. But I'm not asking questions. Let's go with it. You suck, Josh. Come on, bitch, move.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this at shop class.
There we go.
Engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning, they'll all see.
Got him. Josh, don't talk shit to the newcomers. Thank you. Not everybody knows our Don't mind him, Draugr. He's my best friend in real life. He just likes talking shit to me.
Yes.
I appreciate you stopping by. So. That's just how we talk to each other.
Yes.
Engine core power.
He does that when he wants me to get on multiplayer games with him.
Thermal engine fueled, primed, and
Oh,
standing
geez.
by for your command.
Hey, watch this. We're gonna.
It would appear my target has
Watch this, guys. Watch this.
command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. Stealth capability. 4. Where did you go? 3. 2.
This is the longest 5-second countdown ever.
1. Engine firing.
Toasty. You right there, Cosgrove?
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh, he's still alive. Damn it!
Oh my god, are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Now, I've read somewhere that me doing that is what causes him, for the rest of the game, to not have his helmet on. Like, he'll wear his power armor, he just won't wear the fucking helmet. Which, I don't know if that's true. I'm just gonna leave it off. Because I like to have one of every weapon and one of every sub-variant of every weapon. So, there we go.
Going down.
Oh yeah, like, wow, how did you... Power armor must be obscenely powerful to fucking survive that. Now, in the game's lore, that is why the United States was kicking China's ass, which is why China launched force. Fuckers. Now it's not it's not confirmed China launched first, but there's a location in Fallout 4, a satellite array that talks about China seeing missiles incoming from China. So it hints that China shot first. Plus, there's a submarine off the Boston Bay, which has and did fire nuclear weapons. So that opening blast you see at the beginning probably came from that sub. But the power armor, the T-45 or the T-51. T-51 was like top of the class for pre-war. I think they were using T-45s though. The T-45 was just moving through them. Infantry tanks, it didn't matter. They were just cutting through them like a knife through butter. Which freaked China out. We were not that far away from Beijing when the war ended. So if it's strong enough to wipe out a fucking tank, which in Fallout 3's DLC Anchorage, DLC, you actually fight tanks.
Let's get at it. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
It's a simulation, but still a tank. Any computers? Efficiency rating of 96.7. Pretty fucking efficient.
Going up.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
That took us all night.
Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? Motherfucker, every other mission you did in the Commonwealth, you died. It went smoother than everything else you've done.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll
If there's a civilian between me and you, bud, it's not me.
for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
I'm gonna make this into a sniper, doo-dah, doo-dah. I'm gonna make this into a sniper all the doo-dah day. Its critical shots do double damage, and the critical meter fills up 15% faster. So, a critical headshot from long range. Babadoosh.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second
Called me
matter
civilian
goes,
one more time when we shoot him in the
I
fucking face.
wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Now, we can join them, or we can say fuck off. Now, joining them doesn't lock us into this crust, this group faction at all. We can still eventually say fuck you, pandas, and go with the Minutemen or the Railroad Growth or the Institute. You can still go through any one of those groups, but we can tell them fuck off right now. Now, one big change from old Brotherhood style to this Brotherhood is although Arthur Maxon went back to traditional Brotherhood values, he still recruits outside humans into the Brotherhood. Well, the old Brotherhood, like West Coast Brotherhood, doesn't really do that unless it's like you have to be a real special individual for them to take you in. Normally you're born into the Brotherhood.
I'd be honored to join.
Surely with their resources, we'll be able to find young Sean. That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
I'm gonna go to my base first. Drop off all these damn... Oh, Draugr. Full disclosure. I cheat in this. I have a cheat engine that allows me to have I didn't do anything with the damage multipliers or anything. I don't have God mode, but I do add pork points, and I do add crafting materials because I've beaten this game so many times. Just like having fun this time. Messing with all the things at once. So sorry if I disappointed you. Alright. That. Put all these mods away. Ooh, I'm so close to fucking being over encumbered. Break these down to the base form. Oh yeah, enough of those. Wait, no, it's not complete. I don't think. It might be complete. Holy shit, it is complete. Huh. Do I have 5 points already? I think I do. With this, I can shoot people in the face with teddy bears. Good time. Ooh, so many. Fuck it. Alright. Reflex. The big ass pistol. I figured you'd like the shoot someone in the face with a teddy bear. Never used it, oddly enough. Not once in the entirety of my time playing Fallout have I used the jump jet. Alright, that's all the scope stuff. Now let's do a schedule. A scattered laser rifle is a shotgun version of that rifle, basically. It scatters the laser into multiple tiny lasers. Alright. And that does it for the base. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of those. Now for the automatic bullshit. Alright. If you want, Hal, I will, before I sign off on this, I will go to find a teddy bear, load it into that thing, and shoot somebody in the face with it. Alright. Then automatic. Okay, everything's done with the Institute. I'm done with Institute weapons. Alright. Don't want that, don't want that. Drop 4 of those, because I only like carrying 10 at a time. Drop, drop. Oh, shit. Pink tank deck back. Drop 1 of those. Do I have a pipe wrench? I do, so I can get rid of it. Conscious authority, not gonna use. Drop, 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 drop. Drop, drop. The laser stuff I'm not gonna do right now.
Well done.
I'm just gonna go ahead and drop all the armor that I can modify. I'll figure that out later. Let's do that. Modify that. That. Jet fuel melts steel beams. Alright, where's my drugs? Where's my drugs? There's my drugs. Right next to the desk. I bet this is really boring for you guys. Just awfully fucking boring. How boring is this, Hal? Watching me organize my shit. Alright, now that all that is out of the way, plant. Okay. How do you enjoy it also? How do you also enjoy it? Doesn't make sense.
Sad this level of security is necessary these days. So long locked doors.
Therapeutic.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change.
Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome
This
our
fucking
newest
kiss
recruit
ass
to the
right here.
recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming.
Yeah, boom, little bitch. Boom.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
To victory.
Ad Victoriam means to victory.
Little bitch.
In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Keep looking at me like that, dude. Keep fucking side-eyeing me. Little bitch. Little bitch. Oh, wait. Junk jet. What? I just took the fucking fan out. Let's go shoot something. Alright, let's go shoot something in the face, shall we? And then we will be ending the stream. There's always something to shoot in the face up here. That's not nearly as interesting. Can't even see what you oh, there it is. Launched a newspaper at somebody. Alright. I got a gift for night. He's not gonna like it. Yeah, that wasn't as nice as I thought it might be. There's also the cryolator, which freezes people solid, I guess.
Victorium, brother.
Alright. Not going to save that. With that being said, we're going to end this stream. Thank you all for coming and joining. Check out the Discord, Facebook, YouTube. Everything's linked down below. And I'll see you guys next time.